Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to my reaction of High School Musical, the series, season number 4. We are almost done with this season, the final season. I'm very sad about it because obviously you guys know I've talked about this a lot. This is one of my favorite series going right now, or was going. And I was very upset when they announced it was going to be the final season. I really hope that there's a chance for a spin-off where we can see some of these characters later on down the line in their lives. Whoever it may be. Maybe we follow Ricky and Gina, or maybe we follow Carlos and Seb, or maybe we follow, I don't know, whoever it may be. Courtney and whatever she's going to do down in Atlanta where she's going to college, or at least that's what it seems like she's going to do. So I just hope that we can get some sort of like follow up, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see where they leave us in episode 8. But anyway, that's enough talk about that. This is season number 4, episode number 7. It is titled The Night of Nights, and I'm pretty sure that this is starting the play. This is starting High School Musical 3, even though in the last episode, Trust the Process, it was up in the air if they were going to be able to get the play off, because the principal had shut down the drama department. He said that there wasn't enough interest in it. The kids weren't showing up because they were doing other things. They were either sick or they got casted in the High School Musical 4 as background people, and they just were too busy and all that kind of stuff. Nobody was able to show up, and the principal shut it down. But then at the very end of the episode, Bart Johnson and Allison Reed came in and said that they would give some of their salary to get the drama department back up and running so that they could run High School Musical 3. And it's just wonderful. But that wasn't the very, very end. The very, very end was Ricky got called into Mr. Mazzara's office. And he got accepted into a college, which I'm assuming is the same college that EJ's going to right now. Even though he didn't apply, because other people applied for him. But the only catch is, even though he did get in, the only catch is he has to bump his GPA up. And he's currently, I think they said he's got like a 1.9 right now, which is just unbelievably bad. I was not a great student in high school, but I didn't even have close to a 1.9. I think the lowest I ever got was a 2.5, maybe a 2.6. And that was at the worst. And then I bumped it up to, like, obviously I had like a 2.9, 2.8 my entire career. I wasn't the smartest kid in school, but I had a solid GPA. If you think that's a solid GPA. But Ricky's got to bump it up, and he says that he can get it done because he's got Gina with him, and Gina's unbelievably smart. She's going to help him study and get his grades up. But then we find out it cuts to Gina taking a phone call, and we don't know who's on the other end of the phone call. I speculated at the end of the last episode that it could be like a talent recruiter or an agent trying. Maybe they happen to like get some leaks of her shooting some of the scenes for the movie High School Musical 4, and they want to sign her to an agency, or I speculated it could be a couple different things. So that could be a possibility. We're going to find out hopefully in this episode what goes down. But that was how it ended, and that was pretty darn intense. Pretty scary to leave us on that, because we only got 2 episodes left. I don't know what's going to happen. Also, I want to address, there are a few songs from High School Musical 3 that I really enjoy that we have not gotten yet. We don't have Scream. We don't have is it Now or Never? Is that what it's called? When they're in the treehouse, Troy and Gabriella, at the beginning of the movie? Once they've won the championship, the back-to-back state title. I think it's called Now or Never. Or Here and Now. Is it Here and Now? I can't remember what it's called. I think it might be called Here and Now. I don't remember. You guys know what I'm talking about. The one they're in the treehouse. We haven't got that one yet. We haven't got Sharpay and Ryan, I Want It All. We haven't gotten, and I'm assuming some of those are going to be coming during the actual musical. We haven't gotten, what else haven't we gotten from Scream? Or from Scream. We haven't gotten Scream. From High School Musical 3. We haven't gotten Gotta Go My Own Way. Not Gotta Go My Own Way. Although we haven't gotten that either. But we haven't gotten, what's the Gabriella solo? I can picture the song. It's when she's moving out of her house and she's going off to Stanford. What is the song called? Walk Away. It's called Walk Away. We haven't gotten Walk Away yet. I don't know if they're going to do Walk Away. Maybe that's in the play. I don't know. But there's some songs, mainly Scream, I gotta see Ricky doing. Oh, we haven't got Boys Are Back yet. I gotta see Ricky and Jet do Boys Are Back. So there's a lot of songs from High School Musical 3 that we haven't got yet that I want to see in this series or in this season. I really hope these last 2 episodes deliver. Obviously, episode 8 is an hour long, so they're probably going to jam-pack a lot of stuff in there, so that we're going to see. But episode 7, The Night of Nights, and we haven't gotten that either, that song, when they're getting ready for the prom. So maybe that's foreshadowing for that song's going to be in this episode. I have no idea. We're going to find out. I've never seen this. This is my first reactions to every single episode. So I hope you guys go and enjoy. If you do, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Happy to have you. If you have any suggestions for future things you want to see me react to, leave them down below in the comments. I'll put them on the list if they're not already on there, and we can hopefully get to them in the near future. So with all that being said, I hope you guys go to enjoy. Let's react to High School Musical, the musical series, Season 4, Episode 7, The Night of Nights.
Thank you all for coming to this culturally important press conference.
How does it feel knowing you've wrapped High School Musical 4?
I'm not ready to speak about it. Reimagining of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. In my version,
Okay.
nobody dies.
Nobody dies? That's the whole thing of Romeo and Juliet.
Back in a moment. But right now, I would like to introduce you to our Juliet, who just moments ago finished her own High School Musical production in the gymnasium. The world will know her name, Miss Gina Porter.
Wow, so that must have been the phone call she got. Oh God, Ricky. He's got the hat! He's got the hat. Oh my God!
I tried the front door, but it was,
You like to climb up here and you've been doing it.
Is Gina home?
She's gone to school early because that's what young people do when they're motivated to go after what they want.
Oh gosh, she is. I
Young
feel
people
the
like
intensity.
Mac, or?
Among others. But Gina has been waiting for you to step up for a long time. And porters don't like to wait.
Ooh.
Okay, got it. I'm pretty sure I remember Gina waiting for you the last 2 opening nights.
Oh, Ricky!
Are you
God!
planning on showing up for her tonight?
Oh my God! That's hot!
Porters don't like waiting. Just saying. See you later, Mrs. P. The exit takes a while. Thanks.
Cutthroat from Richard Bowen. Sheesh.
I'm gonna tell her about my college plans, and I'm gonna tell her I love her.
Oh my God.
I'm saying it first. I am going to get it right this time. Senior year. Now or never.
And he put the hat on too? Oh my God, I can't take this.
I can't believe I am fitting you for a Hollywood ball gown.
Okay, stop it.
Oh, it feels like yesterday you showed up with your pink sparkly shoes and your tracksuit and you scared the bejesus out of me.
Miss Jen, can I be honest? I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Nobody ever is.
Honey, there is never a good or right time to become a star.
And what do I even say to Ricky? I mean, this movie in New Zealand, I still haven't told anybody but you.
Ricky will understand. He loves you.
Has she ever met Ricky?
Honestly,
Ricky's not gonna understand.
I
What are we
knew
talking about
maybe
here?
That might help. But it just feels like I'm always the one putting myself out there first. It was the same with EJ and now with Ricky.
Sometimes I think boys need to learn a few more words.
At this point, I'd settle for 3. Jennifer?
Oh my God, she'd settle for 3. Oh, my brain is gonna melt.
Oh, wow. Any checks or cash?
Oh, I don't like to pry. But I did notice several magazines about breeding guinea pigs.
Just research. I'm not ready to pull the trigger. So, are you ready to make your onstage debut in a few hours, Coach Bolton?
Hey.
Well, I have some
Cool.
misgivings. If I'm being honest, I am a bit anxious. Last time that I was on stage, I lost my job at the end of the night, and it was a bit like being dumped. Well, I mean, no, I am still single.
Well, break a leg. Benny,
Oh, that's all she needed to know. That is good job, Benjamin. Good job putting that in there. Man, I feel like we just like jump cut like 4 months. We're getting into it now. I'm excited.
Nini isn't here. She asked me to hand out some cards. Warning, my handwriting sucks. Oh, don't look at this or I'll cry. Don't look at this or I'll cry. Don't look or I'll cry.
Did I miss half-hour call? And does it
Oh,
even
he's
matter
back.
about the show?
EJ! He's here!
Game.
Sitting out there watching you guys is the second.
And he
best thing in the
shaved. Why'd he
world.
shave? I liked it with the beard.
Where's the first place?
Vicky!
I'm not here.
Hey, he's here too.
Someone in the audience screaming, crying, throwing up. Those are all things that I do.
Our friend coming,
He said he was.
and he's bringing the.
He is.
Oh boy!
Our friend is
Look,
coming?
I've known Gadget a long time, and I'm gonna take a flyer and say she's into you.
Okay, security. A cute audience
SM!
member has made his way backstage.
Guilty of being cute.
So I know it's a little early after we just got back together, but Christmas season is on the horizon, and you know what that means. We turn that marathon into a national tour.
New
All
York,
right.
Orange County, Atlanta. Carlos, are these?
It's round trip tickets to all of them. I even got us a bus to visit Dorinda Medley's Bluestone Manor.
That's awesome.
So, what do you say?
Come on, Seb,
Are you
say
ready
yes.
to fly away with me?
Yeah. Seb!
Can you believe after everything that has happened to us, mostly to me, that I'm gonna be your tiara gold tonight? I mean,
I knew it. She's gonna be. Yeah.
casting works in
I guess so, yeah.
mysterious ways.
Divas only. Meant to be. Courtney, honey. These came today.
Oh, that looks like
Louis
admissions.
And Princeton. What do I do with them? You put them out of sight and have the best night of your life.
Well, then why would you tell her? Why not tell her after the night's over?
Mrs. Green?
Remember me?
Not really.
Jet, what are you doing? She never met you.
Courtney, look, may I just say you are a crush tonight. You are going to crush it tonight. Crush it.
You're a crush tonight? Smooth,
Thank
Jet.
you, Jet. You too.
Smooth. Yeah.
Hi.
Gee, hey.
I have something to tell you too.
I think. Really want to go first this time?
This never works out. It literally never works out.
We thought you'd be dead again.
Chill out, Matt. Or chill out, Ashlyn. Jeez.
Change of plans. Meet me in the dressing room at intermission.
Don't
What is he
mind
doing
me,
here?
I was never here. Gina, these are for you.
Oh my.
It's a 100-year-old bird of paradise. A friend of mine grows them.
Cool, I guess.
It was John Stamos, guys.
It was, oh, John Stamos grows it?
Wow.
Awesome.
Hey, you still got it.
And hands.
Hands.
My babies. I know that some of you are disappointed that we don't have the auditorium tonight because Quinn and her band of Hollywood elites have secured it for some other kind of event. We have the homecoming gym and an audience of loved ones.
Man, I can't believe
And
that
each other.
we're 4 seasons deep and they still haven't gotten to do a play in the
have our
actual
dreams.
auditorium.
And to quote a wise coach, you
Oh, no, they
only have 2
technically
hours
did
left
Beauty and the
to be
Beast,
a
didn't they?
team. So
They haven't
go
done
out
a
there
High School
and
Musical
hold
one in the
each other
auditorium.
close tonight, because you never know who might be taking flight tomorrow.
Hey, Miss Jen.
Yes, Ricky.
I love you.
Whoa. Ricky.
Trying to say that to more people more often.
Man, okay, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I know what he means by it, but still.
Places, come on.
Oh, good. My mom brought a new tot tonight.
Great.
Cool. I mean, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Oh.
get it together. Yeah, pull up, shoot, score! Are you ready? Are you with me? Come on, boys, come on, boys, come on! The way we play tonight is what we leave behind. That's right. We gotta show what we're all about. Work together. Go. This is the last chance to make our mark.
What? They're back. What?
The reap will know who we are. This is the last game, so make it count. It's now or never. Right now, I can hardly breathe.
I can hardly breathe.
Time to turn it up, game on.
Wow, that was a little speechless after that one.
This is the last time to get it right, yeah.
Give it up to Rocket Man. No, Troy doesn't score. Rocket Man scores. Come on, get it right. Where's Rocket Man? At least he had a triumphant ending. I mean, last time his mom was in the audience, didn't go too well.
Court, would you excuse us for a second?
Oh, sure. I'll just go stare at my envelopes for a while.
Carlos, you know at last year's performance of High School Musical when my whole family showed up and they loved you? And my dad was never at any of those things.
Are you sure?
We all look very similar. He wasn't there.
Seb, what are you saying?
It's possible that he doesn't know that I'm more than just a wrestler.
You played Sharpay in Soft Drag.
Staying oblivious to things that I don't want to think about is a Smith family gift.
So what? We can't take a trip together?
I just want him to know my whole story first.
Ooh, you're gonna get a little mad. Look, they got EJ Frame in there. Was he that good of an athlete?
Oh my goodness, Mr. Wood, you made it.
What?
This is not an easy school to find.
It's practically a national landmark.
Not when you're using a compass and a headlamp.
I will say I was not expecting Jason Earls to show up.
Direct from Shallow Lake.
Thank you so much. You drove all the way here for this?
Hardly. This is none of my business. But you and Gadget? I like you two.
They do seem pretty good together, at least from what I could tell.
Mr. Wood,
Dewey Wood.
can we do it just one time? Dewey Wood.
Yes, I would.
Dewey Wood. What could she have gotten? I'm not picking up anything.
Excuse me, have you seen my hydro flask, chum?
Danny, hi.
Oh, she got a little
That is an
accent
extremely
going. Okay.
believable accent.
She's playing it.
You're gonna kill it tonight.
Cheers, mate. Just so happens that accent work is my bread and butter. Or should I say, bangers and mash?
You probably shouldn't say that, no.
No.
Look at me and look at you.
Oh, it's an unforgettable night.
Because of you.
Hey, Troyella, you're on. Come on.
What kind of...
Oh my God, you're cute. Let's go.
You're cute. Go.
Wow. Another top secret
It's the treehouse. That's what I was talking about.
Second girl of the...
I bet he's already got your name on a locker.
It's always been my dad's dream, and now I'm gonna end up at his alma mater. Did I just say that?
Why do you say it like
You
that?
know, my
though?
mom
Alma
and I have been
mater.
talking about Stanford University
Alma
pretty
mater.
much since I was born.
Well, you're already in, so it's pretty cool.
How are they doing?
Oh, it's the treehouse scene. It's iconic.
The thing about Stanford is that it's 1,053
53 miles from here? I know.
A lot of metaphors out there.
Yeah. I wish it would all just stop. At least just slow down.
They're not acting. She's not acting to that one.
Okay, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I was accepted to both Princeton and Lewis.
All right.
Means I basically have to decide which college I'm going to tonight.
Oh, honey, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
There are no bad choices, Court. It's Good and Plenty or it's Skittles. They're both good.
Oh, excuse me, twins. Listen, I am not playing Troy tonight.
Thank you for meeting up.
What are old friends for?
What do we
I just
got
want to
going on?
apologize.
What's this? What's happening?
That's not necessary.
The thing is, I was hurt about your plan to leave Salt Lake last summer. I thought you were keeping things from me because you didn't trust me.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Now I'm doing the same thing. 6-month shoot in New Zealand, which means it's the entire second half of certain people's senior years.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot at once.
And I haven't told...
Ricky, we can say his name out loud without turning to dust. So what's the plan?
Oh, right. Okay, so I was starting with an apology to you, and then the rest is up for grabs. I'm sorry.
Gina, it's mutual. We'll always have risotto, though, right?
Jay, we literally never had risotto.
He never got. That was the whole thing. Of like, there was a whole episode about risotto. They never had risotto.
Hey, congrats, by the way, on the movie.
Who are you texting with all night?
Oh, you know.
Again with Madison? I thought, what about...
Look, I haven't heard anything from Ash since that night. We almost kissed. Why don't you actually tell Courtney how you feel, huh?
Yes, I like that idea.
For real.
Yeah, push him in there. Get it.
No promises. Wait, do you get stage fright?
Something like that.
I'm sorry, that's just really hard for me to understand. You're the bravest girl in the world. It feels like the stage should be afraid of you.
Wow. That's smooth, Jet. I like that. I might use that.
Deal. We're just playing a little game. We're in an after-school coming out special from the 1980s. You ready?
Nope.
Blimey, old chums.
Let's do this.
Imagine having everything we ever dreamed. Don't you want it?
Maybe.
Can't you see it?
Kinda.
Imagine first audition after college, I get the lead. Apart from me. Well, of course.
Yeah, right.
You gotta believe. Win the part. Think bigger. Become superstars. That's better. Don't you see that bigger is better and better is bigger? A little bit is never enough. No, no, no. Don't you want it all? I want it all. I want it, want it, want it. My neighbor likes a Carnegie Hall. I want it all. Can't you see it?
Yeah.
They're gonna love me. I mean, us.
Are we gonna get Ricky with the heart tattoo, like in Troy in the movie? That'd be awesome. Oh God! What a switch! They killed that. Absolutely killed it.
This is the way to get to backstage. Do not
What's
tell
the French
anyone
dude doing
I
here?
have a bad enough reputation with the police as it is.
What are they just bringing everybody back.
Can I help you?
Ah, I remember you. The funny man who could never control his limbs like this. Ah!
There's a show going on. Do you even have a ticket?
I do have these fingers that I found. You see what it is? It is my middle finger.
And I think it's time for you to go.
I was not expecting that.
This Pano Chocolat for
That's
wrestling.
fantastic.
To say that I am apologized for last year when I distracted her with my masculine charm.
Ashlyn, I think I might like you. No.
Ooh.
Ashlyn, I like you. Yes, yes.
That's a good one. Go and stick with that. Stick with that.
And I have never been happier.
No, Maddox. No, Maddox. No.
Thing is, I know that sometimes I have a history. I've never been more sure of what I've got. And,
He's not talking
This
to
is
me.
a lot more than puppy love, so I just wanted to say that I love you, Gina. Full stop.
Oh my God.
please say something.
Oh, he's talking to his parents.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd marry
Why
you
is she
right
here?
now.
Yeah, you're one to talk about marriage.
I think you gotta go bigger.
Yeah, good point.
What does that mean? Bigger?
Maybe write her a song?
I love that idea.
Another song. How many times are we gonna do
Wow,
this?
It's been a minute since I got the double-barreled parent thing, but I love you guys.
I was always better than Todd.
We love you too.
Are they back together? What's happening here?
Miss Jen, is that an offer from the National Tour of Wicked for you to play Glinda?
How did you know that?
I have 2010 vision.
You
I have
are an
2010
X-Man.
vision. Oh,
Wait,
God.
are you gonna leave East High?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a Broadway national tour, right? Go get him out there, Taylor McKessie. It is a night to remember.
It's the night of nights.
Now it's official.
Let's go.
Can't back out. Can't back out.
Can't back out.
For the night of nights. The night of nights. All right. Dressing to impress the boys.
I don't know who this girl. I mean, I know she's like a background dancer. She's playing the one dancing girl, but I've never seen her before until this season.
Movie star, glamorous, sassy or sweet. Don't know what a corsage is. Been waiting all our lives for this.
I didn't put so much sass underneath that. Don't know what a corsage.
Oh man.
God, Sophia looks so good. I know it's just a simple little dress, but she's so.
With my shaver, I look like a waiter. Big five on the night of nights. All right, dance on the night.
Does Jet have the? Does he have the chat on the back or the dance fourth on the back of his suit? Seb, what are you doing? What? Oh my God, Seb!
This means we're a thing.
Seb, I mean, that's all. I'm happy, but you can't. Huh?
This is
What?
your 15-minute intermission.
See you in the dressing room?
I wouldn't miss it.
This just came for you from someone named Madison.
All these feelings.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Maddox, are you okay? You need mouth to mouth.
Can it be fixed?
You need mouth to mouth.
Someone will have to operate the sound system manually for Act 2. Who will play Coach Bolton?
Big Red. Seb. Somebody.
Friends in the auditorium, they just told me.
But it's intermission. I'm supposed to meet up.
Honey, I'm sorry. Hollywood waits for nobody.
Oh my God, all these conflicting feelings. I can't handle this.
Puppy love. Gina, I love you. Oh, hello. Sorry, just gotta.
No, she's not in there, Ricky. Oh, you don't know, do you? Gina received an offer to star in a big movie adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. She's flying overseas tonight for a very long time.
Why? Gina's mom. Why?
With her co-star.
Why?
Mac.
Why? No. That's cold. You didn't have to do it. You just didn't have to do it. That's cold. You know, well, she doesn't know, but Ricky can't take this. He's not mentally strong enough. Oh man. Oh, we're getting spicy in the series finale. We're getting spicy. So that's probably gonna lead perfectly into Scream. I don't see any way it doesn't. We're getting Scream. I know it. I know we are. But Gina's mom, why? That's cold. You didn't have to do that. That's... Oh, okay. I need some time to process everything I've seen, because this episode was great, as they all are. Let me just... Okay. All right, so great episode. Just right off the bat, great episode, fantastic. I got a lot of the songs I was waiting for. Although we didn't get the Treehouse song, which I kind of wanted. That's one of my favorite songs from the third movie. So I kind of wanted that one, but the scene was pretty good. Although he says alma mater. He says it weird. Ricky does. He says alma mater. Alma mater. I don't know why he said it. It was just weird. It's like a little inflection that he puts on. I don't know why he did it, but I just thought it was funny. So they get the play. I mean, it feels like from episode 6 to episode 7, we just like jumped a crazy amount. Maybe we did. It just felt like we were just like pushed right into the musical, even though I know we only have 8 episodes, but this is why we need 12 episodes for things to breathe. But whatever. So we're into the musical. We haven't got Boys Are Back yet. I'm hoping that comes in the final episode. I mean, it's an hour long. We got to get Boys Are Back. So we got I Want It All, which was, I mean, Courtney and Carlos killed I Want It All. They did such a good job. We got the opening song, and I said this in the actual clip, but when Gina just like comes out of the stands and she says Troy, and she does the whole thing with him and her, it took my breath away. I was not expecting Sophia to just be in my face. I mean, I loved it, but I was not expecting her to just be popping my face like that. It took my breath away. And so I like that it wasn't, I thought it was funny that it wasn't as dramatic as in the movie. Because in the movie, Troy takes the hard foul, he goes down on the court, and then he's got all the ringing in his head, and then the stands that everybody sits down, but then Gabriella stands up and she's like, Troy, and then they go on their one-on-one thing, and I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't that dramatic, but I also kind of like it because Sophia was like front and center, and I like that. But it was pretty good. I like the way they did it. Although I'm upset that they gave Troy the last bucket. Troy doesn't win the game in the final movie. He doesn't, at the last second shot, he passes to Rocket Man. I don't know why. What's weird? Continuity? Are we not following the movie? What's going on here? Maybe it's a symbolic thing because Ricky's last time he was in a basketball uniform, it didn't go too well. So maybe they were trying to redeem him by getting the final shot. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just a creative choice and nobody really cares who got the final shot. Maybe. I care. I don't know. It's weird. I just thought that was a little interesting thing. Maybe not everybody's a big super fan of the movies like I am. So even though I'm horrible with names, by the way. I don't know if you've ever caught on to that. I'm horrible with names. So we got that song. We got I Want It All. We also got, what else did we get? We get another one? We had to have got another one. Oh, we got The Night of Nights. We got with the prom stuff. So we got some pretty good ones in there. Some of those I was asking for in the opening. So we got those ones. We can check that off. We're still waiting on Scream. We're still waiting on The Boys Are Back. And obviously, I know we're going to get the final High School Musical song, obviously, when they're in their graduation cap and gowns. That's pretty much a guarantee. I mean, I already saw the promotional stuff of all of the main 6 in their cap and gown. So obviously, we're going to get that song. I never even thought that we wouldn't. So that one's a pretty much a guarantee. I don't know what other ones haven't we gotten, whether it was in the earlier episodes to now. I don't know if I think they've gotten all of them that I haven't already named. I don't know. I don't think there's. Oh, we haven't gotten Gabriella's Walk Away, but I don't think Gina's gonna sing that. I don't really. What would be a good spot, either with Out of the Play or not, or Out of the Play or In? I don't know what a good spot would be. I guess they could, if they're gonna do it, they'd probably do it in the actual musical, and not like Gina singing it to Ricky. Because why would Gina doesn't want to go? She's got to tell Ricky the stuff. She doesn't know that her mom just told him, and Ricky's gonna freak out because that's what he does. So the only way it would make sense is if she sang it in the actual musical with the context of Gabriella and Troy. So I guess they could do it, but I don't know if they will. They probably won't. I mean, if they didn't do the treehouse scene, why would they do Walk Away? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We got an hour. It's like the thing on Disney Plus says 64 minutes, but it's probably like that's probably the credits too and stuff. So it's probably about an hour, maybe 59 minutes. So buckle up for next episode because it's gonna be wild. We got to figure out what's going on with Jet and Courtney. Jet was pretty smooth with that line. That was pretty good when he said the whole "you shouldn't be afraid of the stage should be afraid of you." Oh, that was good. And she gave him a lingering look like that was some good stuff right there. I got to use that line. And then we got to figure out this Maddox and Ashlyn and Madison crap. We got to get it figured out. So Ashlyn thinks that Madison and Maddox are together. Maddox now thinks that Ashlyn and Big Red are back together because she saw them with the holding and kissing with the French dude. By the way, what a random thing to bring back the French dude, even though technically, and I know the actor's not French, but just what a weird cameo to have him in there. That was super weird. I was not expecting that. Out of all people, I was not expecting the French dude to come back. So that was weird. So we got that, and then Madison sends the balloons, which distracts Maddox, and then Maddox breaks the soundboard thing. So now they got to figure that out. What's going on with Ricky's parents? Are they back together, or are they like? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that. I don't even want to touch that. And then Big Red just walks out on the stage. I mean, that was a wonderful moment. But Big Red just walks. You can't just walk out on the stage and kiss one of the actors. What is happening here? Oh my! It was a beautiful moment, but like, it just blew my mind. I was not prepared for that either. I'm not prepared for a lot of things if you haven't noticed. So that happened, and then what else? What else happened in this episode? Oh, EJ showed back up. I liked that because I was wondering if that last episode where he gave that one-on-one with Ricky, that was a really wonderful moment. I was wondering if he was going to show back up, and he did. And he had a great moment with Gina. I was a little upset that he shaved the beard. I thought the beard was fine. I liked the beard, but he shaved it. So he was sitting I think he was sitting next to Courtney's mom, which is a little weird, but whatever. So EJ shows back up. You've got the whole sub-storyline with Miss Jen gonna do this. She's debating whether to stay at East High or take the accepting the tour to go on tour with Wicked, like the Broadway tour of Wicked or whatever. So she's debating that. I'm assuming she's gonna take it. I'm guessing in the final episode she's gonna take the job. She's gonna go on Broadway with them. But then, like, I really feel bad for Emmy because Emmy showed up. She left her old school or whatever, her old life, to come to East High to do this musical and to be with Miss Jen and all the Wildcats. But now everybody's leaving. Well, I don't know officially because Courtney's graduating, Ricky's graduating, Carlos will be a senior, Seb will be a senior, but he's off doing other stuff. He's not even going to the school right now. Big Red's on tour, Big Red's studying abroad, but he's also a senior. Then you've got Gina, who is going to be a senior if she doesn't accept this job to go film the movie in New Zealand. So Emmy's got nobody. And I'm assuming some of the background dancers are also seniors. So Emmy's just got nobody. Everybody's leaving. Everybody that she's close to is leaving. I think Maddox and Jet seniors? Ashlyn will be there because Ashlyn's only a junior. But I think Maddox and Jet are juniors. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they've ever said, actually, if they're juniors or not. Or seniors. But Emmy's losing a lot of people. So we don't know what's going to go on with her, what she's going to do. There's so many different storylines. They're just like, it's hard to focus. There's so much stuff going on. I couldn't. This was an amazing episode with some of the good songs because I love the third movie. And it's got a great soundtrack, and I love all the songs and stuff on it. So I was happy to see all those songs. But it's just like so much stuff has happened. I need to process. I need to watch it again, really, just to process everything that happened. And maybe I'll go do that. But that's going to do it for my reaction to Season 4, Episode 7 of High School Musical, the musical series, The Night of Nights. Next episode's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is it. It is the final episode of the series. It is Season 4, Episode 8. After this, there is no more High School Musical, the musical series. I'm sad, but that's just the way things are. You got to move past it. You can't have everything, even though I wish I did. So once we get done with High School Musical, the series, then I will bring back the Outer Banks reactions. I will bring back the Never Have I Ever reactions. And I mentioned this in a community post a couple of days ago, probably over a week ago at this point. Or maybe, I don't know. But I mentioned this on the community tab. If you missed it, go check out the community tab. I am going to go live once I finish up reacting to episode 8 of the series. And we can talk, it doesn't have to be just about High School Musical, but I think the first one is going to be. But we can talk about everything that I've reacted to, Julie and the Phantoms, because I know a lot of you guys are from Julie and the Phantoms. You guys enjoyed my reactions to that, obviously, because I have a ton of views on those videos. So we can do a live stream about Julie and the Phantoms, or we can do a live stream about whatever you guys want to talk about. The trilogy, we can do a live stream about the series, or both, or whatever, all of the in between. We can do everything. We can mash it. It doesn't have to just be one specific thing, but basically what I'm thinking about is kind of a quote-unquote podcast, almost. Not really like it's not like a video podcast, but it's just like me sitting in front of the camera like I normally do, but chilling down, talking to you guys, basically. I'm not going to be reacting to anything, although we probably could react to stuff if we wanted to, like maybe like YouTube stuff if we wanted to react to stuff like that. But just sitting in this chair, in front of the camera, in front of you guys, and talking. Whatever you guys want to talk about. If you want to talk about me, if you're curious about me, we could talk about that. We could talk about you guys. We could do whatever we want. So yeah, I'm gonna be going live. I don't know how regularly I'm gonna be doing it. I gotta find the time, but I do want to start going live on this channel more, or for the first time, and then keep doing it. So to basically just to talk to you guys, because I reply to every comment, I read every comment, but that's like you don't actually get that instant reaction stuff. I may react like instantly to when I see it, but that's not like there's a delay, and then maybe you don't see it until a couple hours later. Like then we get this instant reaction, this back and forth. We can have a normal conversation basically. So that's the benefit of going live. So I'm gonna be doing that more on this channel, and we can just basically talk. So that's gonna be happening once I finish reacting to High School Musical, the series. But that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club if you're new. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.